I'm pleased to report this morning, America is back to work. Today we learned that in January, our economy created 467,000 jobs. We learned that job growth in November and December over last year was revised up by more than 700,000 jobs. This morning's report caps off my first year as president. And over that period, our economy created 6.6 million jobs. But it comes alongside the largest drop in unemployment rate in a single year on record, the largest reduction in childhood poverty ever recorded in a single year, and the strongest economic growth this country has seen in nearly 40 years. The bipartisan infrastructure law that's starting to get underway rebuilding bridges, roads, highways, ports, airports, internet. There's so much more that we're doing as well. I know it hasn't been easy. January was a very hard month for many Americans. Even with the historic economic progress we've made across the past year, we still have a lot of work to do. Making sure every American has a job is a great start, but it's not the finish. In January, wage increases were strong across the board, and that's good. We have to continue to keep wages growing. 2 weeks ago, the CEO of Intel came to the White House to announce a brand new semiconductor factory outside of Columbus, Ohio. It's going to create 7,000 jobs just constructing the facility and 3,000 permanent jobs running the facility with an average salary of $135,000. One of the reasons why automobiles cost so much money these days, and they're responsible for 1/3 of all the inflation that's calculated in the market, is because they lack the semiconductors to build the vehicles. Intel's announcement helps fix that problem. Last week, I called a meeting of CEOs from General Motors, Ford, Microsoft, and other major corporations in America. General Motors announced a $7 billion investment in a Michigan manufacturing plant to manufacture electric vehicles. It's going to create 4,000 new quality jobs. That's on top of the announcement last year made by Ford CEO Jim Farley, who was with us, to invest $11 billion to make electric vehicles, creating 11,000 new good-paying jobs. The Union Pacific Railroad announced the largest purchase of American battery electric locomotives in history, built by American manufacturing workers in western Pennsylvania, creating even more good-paying jobs. And again, the spin-off from that, these locomotives aren't just going to be purchased in America. Countries around the world are going to purchase them. American-made electric vehicles made in Erie, Pennsylvania. Good-paying jobs. Look, the House of Representatives just passed a few minutes ago to provide over $90 billion for research and development, manufacturing, and all those elements of the supply chain needed to produce products right here in America. Another way we're boosting our economy is by promoting competition. Well, guess what? Meat processors, or shipping, railroads, other industries, are dominated by a few giant companies. And over the years, this domination of the market by a smaller number of companies, about 4 in the meatpacking area, has reduced competition, squeezed out small businesses and farmers, and in many cases, increased prices for consumers. Look, I'm a capitalist, but capitalism without competition is not capitalism, it's exploitation. So I'm going to continue to do everything in my power to work with the Congress to provide more competition and lower prices for American consumers. But that isn't going to be enough. Look, average people are getting clobbered. Gas prices at the pump are up. We're working to bring them down. Food prices are up. We're working to bring them down as well. I get it. I understand. And by the way, the middle class, when it does well, everybody does well. Everything is better for the wealthy, the super wealthy, and the slightly wealthy. Nobody gets hurt. I want to thank you, and God bless you, and may God protect our troops. Thank you.